guys, welcome back to another one with your girl Ramondre. As you guys can tell by the title, today we are gonna be baking with a twist. We are gonna get an update. Okay, I'm gonna update you guys on something. If you were here since the beginning of my whole vlogging thingy thing since last year, then you will remember this little thing over here. I forgot to take out the picture, but you will remember this little thing. So this is my vision and mission board. So before we get into more of the dates, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll give you guys 5 seconds to do that. You did it? Cool. So now let's get into this. First we're going to talk about what I'm baking. We got some chocolate mint muffin mix over here and just the normal hold on muffin mix thingy over there. If you don't have this, then just use a normal bucket, you know. I got the pans and some oil and the measuring cup. Okay, so what is like on here, we're gonna talk about each and every topic, right? So the first topic is humble. So my vision for 2024 was to be humble, focus on studies, be faithful, be positive, grow on socials, success, independence, discipline, travel, and I need to try new things. Okay, I did improve on some of those things, don't get me wrong, but let's first get the ingredients to this so we can start the mixture. So what we need for this is 2 large eggs. We have our cooking oil over here and just water. So that is the ingredients, the 3 ingredients that we basically need. So let's talk about the first one, humble. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was humbled so many times this year. You won't believe me, but I was humbled so many times this year. So I'd say from a scale to 1, from 1 to 10, I'd say I was my humble. It's on a level 8.5. Yeah. So I set up the whole thing on that side and I got the bucket over here. The setup, I'm not gonna lie to you, is just a whole process. So I was like contemplating, should I just use the bucket and let it go quicker, but you know, it's fine, I got it under control. So I'm just gonna throw this first in, but we were talking about the first topic of me being humbled. So I was humbled in every way possible, literally. No, literally. In every way possible. In every way. Guys, it's not even a joke. This year has been, I won't say draining. It wasn't draining. It was just a lot to comprehend. And this year, I feel like a lot of people went through it, you know. And we lost a lot, but we also gained a lot in this year. So yeah, the next one was focus on my studies. That was one of my goals for this year, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be honest with you, like this first semester I did not focus on my studies. I was very demotivated the first semester. I didn't want, you guys don't even want to know, but yeah, but my second semester I got my results and I passed them all, and the semester was the semester I was like, you know what, no, you gotta do this, whether it's something you want or not, you have to do it. So that is why I say, and there's a reason to why I even did that. So that's why I say I got humbled in ways that I can't even express to you guys, honestly. Got my 2 more water. I'm just gonna pop this underneath there, so let it do its thing. Anyway, that is done. I'm just gonna transfer that over here. Look at my finger. Please ask an adult to help you with this, because not even I could do this without creating a chaos. So this is the mixture, guys. Now all I'm going to do is oil a little buckets and preheat my oven. Okay, so oven is in preheat. So now we're going to talk about my faith. Okay, so if I have to talk about faith in that way, at the beginning of the year I was like I'm right now, listening to gospel, all of that, reading my Bible every day, with no doubt. But then I like literally stopped for some reason. I don't know why. I think it was that time when I was like working, so I was like constantly tired, so that is why I like never had the time to even do that. So that is why at some point I went way down with my faith, and now I can tell you I'm back on it. Like I'm back on that track. Like last night, I'm gonna be honest with you, last night I did not read the Bible because I was so tired. So I was just reading like the word given onto the Bible thingy. That is all I read because I was too tired. And now I'm doing the Luke challenge. That is all over, and it's nice, man. It's really nice. Now we're gonna go to positivity. No matter what, guys, no matter what I went through this year, I've constantly been positive through the whole process. Like yes, there was my moments where I was like, should I really, like, is this even for me? Like, yeah, I doubted myself at some point, but whenever I did something, I was always positive about it. And that is me being for real. This whole year I've been positive no matter what. So I'd say becoming humble was one thing that I achieved this year. I focused on my studies. I did achieve it because I did start to focus on my studies this semester. My faith, I achieved it because even though I bounced back on not doing what I used to do, I bounced back onto doing what I used to do. So yes, I achieved the 3 things, and then I achieved on being positive this year. So that is 4 achievements already. Then grow my social. Oh my word, this one is for the books. So last year I had about 4k followers, right? Last year when I started this on TikTok, I had like 4k followers, right? And I feel like my TikTok is growing way faster than like any other social media platform. So I went from 4k to like 10k in like a month's time. I will not kid you. In a month's time, I went from 4k, and that was January. I went from 4k to 10k. And before I could hit the end of February, I hit 20k. And then obviously I slowed down on like social media as well, because to be honest with you guys, I don't know, like I just stopped being into the whole social media thing for some reason. I didn't post like things that would go viral, like dancing videos. I wouldn't post that for a while, but it's fine because we're in December and I'm almost at 40k followers. So I think I'm at 30.8k followers now. So that is still an achievement from 4k at the beginning of the year to ending the year with 30.8k. And then I went from 500, I don't know, I'm lying, yeah, I think it was 500 at the beginning of the year for IG to 1k something, I think 1030 followers, if I'm not mistaken, but I know it's 1k. So another achievement, that my socials is growing. And yes, I slacked on YouTube. I know, don't come for me, I did slack on YouTube, but it is only like because I started doing more my vlogs like on TikTok. Like if you go to my TikTok account, you'll see I did hauls there, I did vlogs, like all my attention was there. The moment I saw here my following is like growing and all of that, right? Yeah, let me just get the spoon to dish that. Then we're gonna go to independence and success. I feel like that two goes together for me right now, because I've learned, like when I started working, I've always been like my mind was very independent wise. Like I don't like asking people things. I'd like to figure it out myself in that case, you know, if it ever came so. I'd love to figure out things without asking really for help. So this year when I started working, I taught myself how to be independent and how to work with money really. My mom always told me, but obviously with independence you need to discipline yourself on how to work with your money and stuff like that. So when I started working the beginning of the year, I feel like that taught me a piece of like they can hear your footsteps. They can't see you. That is when I learned to be like kind of like independent, if I must put it in that way. And success wise, I would say my success started only I would say my success started when I decided to officially announce my Christian jewelry business. That is when my success started. My success and independence basically started when that happened, and when I started doing the fragrance business as well. So at the moment I'm busy with two businesses. So it's Christian business, and which is called Christian Co, and then I'm doing the fragrance business where I sell like different fragrances. So I feel like I've achieved that. Oh my word, like I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like doing this vision boards, because I would always see other girls do it, but I never thought it would actually work or whatever. But it actually works, because like at the beginning of the year, when you go into a new year, you have this mindset to achieve certain things, you know, and not just going into a year blindly and saying, oh, I'll go with the flow and whatever. Like no, because like right now I'm seeing all the things that I've achieved because my mindset was already set at the beginning of the year. By the way, here is my Christian jewelry, don't mind that. My Christian jewelry, I'm literally wearing it. So yeah, and I feel like I did something this year. And then discipline, I feel like I'm still struggling with discipline, but I think my first step to actually becoming disciplined in that sense is when I started telling myself that I need to really focus on my schoolwork. That is when I think like I became more disciplined, you know, when I started. Yeah, and because I used to have my parents tell me, you need to focus on your work and da 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 da. And I think when I took my first initiative to actually do that out of my own. I feel like that's when I learned to be more disciplined, and now I'm taking my own to even me bouncing back onto like reading my Bible more. So yeah guys, anyway, before we were interrupted, I feel like when I started taking initiative on doing things out of my own instead of being told to do it, especially like when it comes to my schoolwork or reading the Bible or things like that, I feel like that is how I've become like disciplined. So yeah, I won't say I achieved that one specific goal, the discipline one, but I know that I'm working on it and I know I'll get to it. So that is another goal for next year until I get it 100%, you know. So I already put all of them in. I'm just gonna put them into the oven now. So we are gonna sit a while. I got me some refreshers, something to refresh me. Then we're just gonna go on to the other two. If you guys didn't see it properly, but like, ignore me, that was me in grade 8. But there you go. So the other one was travel. So I did travel this year, guys. I did travel. So for the first time this year, I went on to the MSC cruise, and no guys, it was not fun. It was not fun, because why did no one tell me that I had to take the nauseating tablet? Because I was brave. But why did no one tell me that I had to take nauseating tablets like a week before leaving? When I tell you, I woke up and went to go sleep nauseous. I'm not even gonna lie. So there's one night on the boat, me and my mom and her 2 friends, we went to go and like go to this club pub to check it out, you see. And it was fun. I felt nothing when I was on top there. I felt nothing. I was just dancing and having a blast. But the walk back, all I can think when I walk past like the corridors and the rooms and all of that, all I can think about is Titanic. And mind you, our cabin was like on the side, so it was a balcony cabin, and I could feel every little move of how, and mind you, the water was not, I think it was because it was like close to winter that we went in March, so the winds was extreme. That's why we couldn't even get out to the place that we wanted to go to. We had to go into the open ocean, literally open ocean, no land. It was already too late when I realized that there's no land. So I walked back from like me and my mom's friend. We walked back to the room or whatever. When I tell you, I was walking like this, bruh. I was literally walking like this. When I went into the room, I was trying to be brave, bruh. I was trying to be brave. But when I went back into the room, I went to go say hello to the bathroom first. And that is why you won't see me on a ship again. I'm like, I might go again. I never know, you know. But just because I was so nauseous all the time, and I was constantly drowsy, and just thinking about it makes me nauseous, like, no. And then for the first time in these 20 years of me being alive, I was on a plane. So I went to Johannesburg, and tell me why it was storming, raining in Cape Town, but their fields was burning because it was hot. Mind you, we're in the same season. So, Joburg people, what is happening? What is happening? But it was so nice there. It was so nice. Like, pardon. Whenever I talk about Joburg, I always talk about their highways, and you randomly just see a sports car next to you, a McLaren next to you. Joburg people, y'all don't, and you guys' prices. Like, please please tell me we live in the same country but our prices is not the same. I understand Cape Town, wait, this is like tourist attraction, right? But come on now, you guys are like, yo, I'm not complaining, but yeah, so I did travel this year. I traveled twice into nowhere, and once I went into somewhere. So basically the flight was amazing, but the flight back, I think my ears, like because of like gravity and all of that, my ears, it was hurting so much when we came back to Cape Town. So like as it was about to go down, it was not giving, my ears was not serving. But one thing about me, I love the lights, so I was psyched to see the lights at night. Cape Town lights, perfecto. And then we're gonna go on to, no wait, you must, because this is the last one. The last one is try new things. I need to think, did I even try new things this year? Okay, my first bunch always comes out bad, but this bunch came out bad because, tell me why it burned at the bottom, like, and it's not even that high. It's like I normally like make a, like, you know. But let's go on with the conversation. Let's discuss the last item. Try new things. Well, doing a taste test first. It is drier than usual. Oh no. It's like in between. But anyway, it does taste nice. Trying new things. I say the new things that I tried was traveling, was getting on a boat. No, not even a boat, a ship. Was being on a plane, bro. That was the new thing. I've also tried is starting a business. I'm lying. I've tried to start a business, but I mean like an actual business. This is the first time I'm trying that. I won't say I tried like a lot of new things in this year because I've been in my house the whole year, because what am I doing outside of my house? But I feel like that is like the only new things that I've been trying, because like oh, I've been to a club this year. Guys, but I didn't drink. I don't drink, so that is something new that I've tried that. So yeah, I don't go to that places, so I don't go often, or that's the only time I went. So yeah, but this actually tastes nice. I put in like the second bunch. I hope the second bunch is gonna come out better. I really hope it's gonna come out better. I'm not gonna laugh at myself. So my my storage just went full. It hasn't given me that problem for such a long time. Tell me why tonight, it's such a peaceful night, that wants to give me a problem like that. Why? Do you know what? I'm sitting here, I don't even know what I'm gonna use as a thumbnail. Because the thumbnail that I was planning, I forgot to do. What am I gonna do now? I don't know. I have no idea. So I will be like making another vision board for 2025 coming up, because like I feel like this is something good, man. Like it actually gives you a vision to go into your new year. So I feel like that is something good, and try it, because like out of 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 stuff, I haven't really done something 100%. Is try new things, and being disciplined I didn't do 100%, and maybe being humble. I need to get to that rating of 10 out of 10 when it comes to being humble, because there's a whole lot of things that like people don't realize that they're doing that is not really humble. So I'm still learning on what to do and what is it that doesn't make you humble. So I'm still learning on that, and I'm improving. I am improving, because the way I used to be, totally it's not the same person. And that I can personally say, because why, even I told myself, no girl, you need to change some things. Like I just checked up on the muffins and like it's big, so I don't know when it's gonna finish, because it's taking long now. It's taking so long. Let me just because it's taking too long right now, way too long. And I've realized that I need a fixed time for when I'm gonna post, because I don't have a fixed time on when I'm posting. Like I post like this time of the night, and like the vlogging process is so tiring, especially when you are tired after a long day. So I need to find a fixed time to vlog, because I start vlogging late most of these days. So, but Vlogmas has been fun. Vlogging every day and keeping myself productive, even if it's like for an hour or two. Keeping myself productive is literally also one of the goals I put out there for myself, because I've been lazy and I'm trying to I'm trying to cut off from being lazy and procrastinating, because that is the things I don't want to be. So like I'm saying, there's a whole lot of things even throughout the year that I've set for myself that I'm trying to improve on, and that is why I'm gonna make another video on another vision board for 2025. And this is visions and goals board, so I'm gonna make another one for 2025, and we'll see at the end of 2025 if God spares us what I've achieved. But I'm so proud of my achievements for just 1 year, even though this year has been a roller coaster. But for some reason I'm not even hung up on like all the bad that has happened in the year, but I'm hung up on like all the good that has happened in the year, and like all the good that can happen in the year. Like I'm not even bothered about the past, because what happened in the past you can't change, you know. All you can do is try to better yourself from whatever happened, you know. And I feel like I have done that, and I would want to be proud of myself, because I know personally I don't tell everyone what my goals and all of that is. That is for me, you know. Like now I'm sharing my vision and goals board with you guys, but I don't really share like with anyone really. And sometimes I just want to tell myself, you know what, I'm proud of you, because you have set that out for yourself, and sometimes you achieve it, and not the whole world needs to know what you have achieved, but be proud of yourself, because you don't need there's a word that is there that I used one day. You don't need validation from everyone else to make yourself feel special. So if you think you are beautiful and you feel beautiful, don't be conceited about it, but be confident in it, because you are created in God's image. If you have achieved something, no matter how small the goal is that you achieved, because what is big to you will never be big to someone else. What means the world to you will never mean the world to someone else, because that's an achievement. That's personally for you. It will always affect more than what the next person. So don't always, because that person's reaction to your achievement was so down, that you feel like, you know what, no, it's fine, you just feel like down or whatever. No, you don't need validation from anyone else. That is why if you feel a certain way, if you're proud of your journey so far, be proud of yourself. Say it to yourself. If you feel beautiful about yourself, say that you're beautiful, because no one is ugly. because you basically, if you're saying that about yourself, you're basically talking about God, because God said he creates us in his image. But then we also get that wrong, because our ignorance don't come from God. So ignorance and masculinity and all of that, no my friend, no. So when you say you made in the image of God, it doesn't just mean physical image of God. It means literally your personality, the person that you are, and what you present to the world. So check yourself. Anyway, let me check here. Okay, so this is how the second bunches look like. This is how it looks, right? That's why I say my first bunch always comes out so flabby, and then this is how the second bunch will come out. Like, you can even see, like, at the bottom there's no burns at start. So I'm gonna cut it through, you see, and it's not dry. It's not dry. This is chef's kiss. This is chef's kiss. So this video was really nice. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was really nice. I just wish I could do like that trend where you can do like the gingerbread challenge, like, but you see, the thing is, I'm also not the gingerbread type of person, but that is actually one thing I want to try someday, somehow. Maybe not this Vlogmas, maybe next year, God's willing. Okay, but guys, yes, this will be the end of the vlog for now, until I see you guys tomorrow evening, probably. Okay, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the support. Thank you for all the comments and the likes that I've been getting. I appreciate all of you guys. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Yeah, see ya, broskies.